In Genesis chapter 42, Joseph's brothers come to Egypt seeking food during a famine. Joseph, whom they do not recognize, tests them by accusing them of being spies and imprisoning Simeon. Through a series of events, including the brothers' return to Egypt with Benjamin, Joseph reveals his identity and forgives them for selling him into slavery. Letting go of resentment, holding on to grudges only brings negativity into our lives. Like Joseph, we can choose to forgive those who have wronged us, freeing ourselves from bitterness. Seeking reconciliation. Actively working towards reconciliation with others can lead to healing and restoring relationships. Like Joseph, we can take steps to reconcile with those we've had conflicts with. Building trust. Forgiveness is essential for rebuilding trust in relationships. By forgiving others, we can create a foundation of trust and strengthen our connections with them, trusting in the divine providence. Throughout Genesis chapter 42, we see evidence of divine providence at work. Despite Joseph's trials, including being sold into slavery, he rises to a position of power in Egypt, ultimately saving his family and fulfilling God's plan for them. Trusting God's plan, just as Joseph trusted in God's plan for his life, we can trust that God is always working for our good, even in challenging times. Finding purpose in trials. Even in difficult circumstances, God can use our struggles to bring about greater good. By trusting in God's providence, we can find purpose and meaning in our trials. Seeking guidance. When faced with tough decisions, we can seek guidance through prayer, trusting that God will lead us in the right direction. Valuing family bonds. Despite the initial betrayal and division among Joseph and his brothers, Genesis chapter 42 ultimately portrays a story of reconciliation and unity within the family. Joseph's forgiveness and the brothers' repentance lead to a restored relationship and a stronger sense of unity among them. Cherishing family time. Family relationships are precious and should be prioritized. Spending quality time with our family members strengthens bonds and fosters unity. Showing compassion. Just as Joseph showed compassion to his brothers, we can extend grace and kindness to our family members, even when they make mistakes. Working towards harmony. Conflict is inevitable in families, but through communication, forgiveness, and a willingness to reconcile, we can work toward harmony and unity within our own families.